Gotta get a dub right here. Lamar Jackson. Oh my God.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52
Everybody play the same with Lamar
Lincoln
Jackson. Run
Financial
around.
Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a
It's
short
about to be
time
a
ago, these
frustrating
Philly
game.
fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage
Starting
as he's
off on
dropped at the
defense.
17.
Put a cloud in. What else?
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
What happened to the other stream BTW linebacker?
Only a couple for him there.
It cut off for some reason. It cut off in the middle of it.
They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Here we go.
First down and more for Jackson. And Jackson going to have the first
I swear I hate playing this team. I should back out every time I play this team. I don't got time to be chasing him all game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Game. Yeah, hold on. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I wanna have fun. You don't play another team. I can't do it. I will back out every time I see the Baltimore Ravens. I'm backing out. I ain't trying to play the Ravens every game. I'm chasing Lamar Jackson around. All right, yes I do.
It's the NFL on EA
I ain't
Sports
played
coming to you now
I
from the
played the
foot of the
Broncos
Rockies
probably
in
like
Denver,
twice,
Colorado. A
so
moment
this will
ago,
be a
through a
fun
shower
matchup.
of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown
On the
Broncos taking
road,
the field
Mile
as they
High.
get set to do
Is they?
battle
No, I
with
don't
the
think it's called Mile
Philadelphia
High
Eagles.
Stadium no more.
And
I
off
don't
we
think.
go from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the inline, so it'll come out to the 25.
Cloud.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Play action now. Bridgewater. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Why do my men cross the field like that? It's not man coverage. I hate that. They should stand in this. They shouldn't cross the field if you're not playing man.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Well, this Madden, so
defense looking for an early stop.
what do you expect?
This is 3rd down and 6. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into
Spam inside zone all game.
No gain on
inside zone, inside zone, inside zone.
And it likely
inside zone.
A punt situation on 4th.
RPO out of inside zone. Slants, drag routes. Look at him.
Bridgewater.
Look at him.
And he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Bridgewater's throw taken in by Sutton.
RPO. RPO glitching already. That's all he called like this whole game. This whole drive is RPO. That's another thing. RPO, inside zone. That's all people do on this game because it's glitchy.
Gordon on first down.
Gordon running hard.
Inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 10 yards.
RPO inside zone. That's it.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. And
even when you run commit against the inside zone, it's just like it's been like that for years on that. They don't change nothing. It's the same stuff.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. A quick throw by Bridgewater.
Oh my God.
That's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Teddy Bridgewater keeping it himself from a yard.
He had the ball the whole first quarter. RPO in the inside zone and then the whole field.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
My running game going. I gotta score because I see, like, I don't know what to do with that RPO. So he's gonna move the ball.
1st and 10 at their own 16. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
So
for a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Cover 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Stephen Weatherly. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Hurts sets up to throw it. Rolling to his right.
What? This game is a joke, man. This game is a joke. Can somebody else please make another football game for us to play, man? This is like, what was that?
And made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
WTH was that?
I don't know what that was, Reddy. You saw that?
Now on 3rd.
Merry Christmas.
Flush to his right. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down. That was not an easy one to hold on to.
That was horrible, man.
They certainly did a nice job.
It's gonna be this type of game.
This was a good play. The receiver just did not want to catch it.
He didn't even try to catch it. He just stood there. Like that's you know.
Sending this one away. Hamler now on the return.
That's what happens in Madden, man. That's what happens in Madden, unfortunately. Like a lot of glitches and.
The Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They go play action. Bridgewater.
Look at my man. This is a cover 2.
And he's able to get this one out closer.
It's a cover 2. I have a flat. Where are you?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
No, I guess I can't play cover 2. He don't want to play the flat. The corner don't want to play the flat. He keep coming up.
They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. His first carry,
he quit hiking like
pretty
this.
solid, and of course,
Can't even set my adjustment.
Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing
he's running inside zone all game.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back
this
to the
is what
line of
you
scrimmage.
like when you get higher up in the rankings. This is what you want to play people like this.
Leaves them at 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Partner, he got the DB on his horse on that play. He certainly sold like it was going to be a deep route before breaking it back on the comeback towards the sideline.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, Gordon once more. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by McManus is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Flushed out right. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Forced out to his left.
What in the...
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
What?
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
just go to halftime. Just go to halftime.
That one falls incomplete.
Just go to halftime.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On 2nd and inches, Hurts being chased out left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts eluding the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And Sanders has got it complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
They're going to make me lose the timeout. I don't want to do that.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
I told you go over. Playmaker to the right.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
Playmaker to the left, I meant. Not up.
24-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And that's checked down to Gordon. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
That's going to be caught by Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter,
RPO, man,
become
it's the
defensive
worst.
with their offense. Just
They still ain't fixed it.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
They still ain't fixed this game.
for them to go into
It's
attack
been off.
mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this
RPO,
one
my
off.
man just run away. Just glitched out.
And he'll be taken down.
Man, he's been running RPO all game.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because
Like,
he
man, I
creates
gotta run,
mismatches
man.
with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run on first down. It's Gordon.
I don't like running man, but he's doing RPO. There's nothing I can do.
TJ Edwards on the tackle.
He's running all RPOs.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, it's Bridgewater.
See, and that's why I don't like running man. It's just too easy.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
25.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with
Then
confidence.
if I go
and not
move my
playing
man
with
to the
fear.
left,
68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he
God.
talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being
I
able
caught
to
him
get
to
the
be
ball to
lying.
his big runner.
And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown Broncos. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Eagles nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
I'm gonna have to go back to my Philly playbook to mix it up. It's my offense been hard for the past 3 games. It's like I can't score anymore.
Offense set to begin their next drive.
I'm gonna have to go
And let's
mix it up.
face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Here's 2nd and 9,
Man,
just
it's
a
going
yard
like
on that
that.
last run. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with
We're
a
gonna
gain
show
of
him my
7.
play every time
You got the big lead defensively,
because
willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
that's like a little
Tackle
momentum
after the
thing you
catch,
got.
Inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Hurts.
Look at Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh my God.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
Yeah, I'm starting the game. That one's over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back probably to my Philly playbook. Nah, I'm gonna go back to my Philly playbook. Let me see if that helps, because my offense, whew, been horrible. Oh man, on this they got a good offense.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles.
I don't think I ever played Atlanta before. I know they got Kyle Pitts and he's good. Cordell Patterson, Colin Ridley, they got some offenses, alright.
Here's the
They
kicker,
offense
Jake
pretty
Elliott,
good.
ready to get this one
But
started.
man, you
And
know,
we are underway from Atlanta.
Madden is different than real life.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Oh man, I need to get out this slump. I'm in a real bad slump.
Merry Christmas.
Blaze, what's going on, Blaze? How you feeling? I know I'm gonna get a lot of Kyle Pitts right now.
Opening carry of the game for
Cordell
Cordell
Patterson is good
Patterson.
too.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
They got a sneaky good offense on Madden,
Well, the end
man.
of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it
Just
down
that
for 2
vertical
yards or
play
less.
where Pitts
That's when
go
you start to feel good about
right
yourselves.
then up.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
the
just
throw
that
here's
YouTube
complete.
shit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That angle play when the guy go up and
I
then
think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Patterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down
tangled him
coming
at
up.
the line of scrimmage. He leaned forward for 4 yards.
They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz
Cordell
him? Do I need
Patterson,
to
a run.
pressure him?
That's
How do I
Cordell
gain an
Patterson.
advantage on
Yeah,
this
running
snap?
back.
Lions pass taken in by Ridley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right
I
here.
always forget to
And the
do
end
my
result
drops.
there, nice first
zone
down.
drops.
Drive keeps moving.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They run with Patterson. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going
Let
forward.
me do my zone drops real quick.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Patterson.
What? The Fletcher Cox ran right past him.
15, right at the 15-yard line. Quite the opening drive
He went
march
right
they're on
past him.
right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
You got.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
Damn, Patterson.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal
Hard to tackle
line
on
at
this
the
game.
3.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they send that play backwards.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown Atlanta.
That was me.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I gotta learn this playbook all over again.
Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, they'll throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down.
Is it just me or I can't see your subscriber count?
In their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
No, I have it set up like that. I have 74.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And a nice run past the 30-yard
nice
line
run.
there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one
Yeah,
of the
it's not just
downsides
yo.
of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 37-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo.
Tina in this game,
nice
Hurts is throwing pretty good balls, and then last game he was horrible. He's inconsistent.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
No, man. Catch it.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he opted to keep that,
yes,
I
sir.
don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was
I wish he could have broke that last tackle.
Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Looking outside, he's got a man. That's Smith. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Yeah, it will be a tutty.
Hopefully, man. Let's see, 3rd and goal. Try to get the tight end.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yes.
And Goddard's got it.
He broke the tackle.
Oh, yeah. If he would have broke that last tackle. I was like spanning stiff on him. Oh, he made a good tackle on there. All right, I got in the end zone.
And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Got in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I'm going to try to come out and match. I want to see how that works. I'm going to try a match. Cover 3 match.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on second down.
Look at my DBs.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to coach. That's even though he drove on it. They leaving guys so wide open on this game. Like, the zones are so horrible. I see why everybody playing man. I was wondering, I'm like, why everybody playing man? Because these zones are the worst.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
These zones in this game is horrible.
And the Eagles are in great
damn.
shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Horrible zones, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking,
yards.
Maybe slow the tempo down.
I should have ran on 1st down to get a few yards.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
I ain't get no yards right there.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
I haven't used this playbook in so long. I really don't know.
The running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit
I really
of pressure
don't know what
going
to
into
pick.
quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet
I feel so uncomfortable using this
and wait for your
playbook.
teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down, Hurts rolling to his right. And that's complete to Sanders. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D
Trying to
knows
see
what
if I
hit
can
him, but
pound
now
it
they
in
gotta
there.
get ready. It's 1st and goal. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Run on the right side. That's like my the best side of my line.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in.
Touchdown,
Eagles.
This play's simple, man. I think the Tampa Bay playbook is my favorite playbook, but the plays is, I just want to, the Eagles playbook, I had simple plays, like, keep it simple. I was thinking too much, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Just run it, make the simple pass, that's it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney
Let's go.
McLeod. And they will get the...
Oh, he gonna quit? Damn, it's only a 7-point game. You gonna quit for? Like, I don't get these people, man. It's a 7-point game. You gonna quit and then start another game. Where? Go back to Tampa Bay playbook. That was uncomfortable. If he ain't throw them touchdowns, if he ain't throw them interceptions, he probably would have beat me. Cause I really I couldn't find none of the plays that I used to run. Well, at least I end my losing streak, man. That was horrible. All right, who we got? Russell Wilson.
People rage quit a lot more these days.
Yeah, they do rage quit. Like it's crazy. Like, all right, like if you get down 21 and you want to quit, okay. You only got time for enough games and you just want to get on to the next game, but you quitting down 7. That's like kind of crazy.
Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle,
That's kind of crazy.
This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when they're
like sometimes if I get down 21 and I'm streaming, like I'll quit to go to the next game because I only got enough time. I only got time for so many games for the stream. So if I know it's over, then I'll quit and move on to the next game. But if I'm off streaming playing, like I'll keep playing. If I'm off streaming and playing, I'll keep playing because I want to practice against it. Whatever he's doing that's working, I want to practice against it. Try to learn how to beat it. If I'm on stream and I know I got only so much time, like I'm gonna just end the game and start a new one. I don't know what this guy doing.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, Water, what's going on? How you feeling?
Merry Christmas.
Let's see. Oh, I'm in the wrong defense, man. Yeah,
now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Parkinson.
I got linebackers out there. I'm doing good, man.
A big play
I'm
that
doing
time on the
good.
catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy.
Just trying to get on a winning streak.
Route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space,
Been on a horrible losing streak. Well, I just got to win.
Really nice yardage.
But I don't count that because the guy quit. I mean, I count it, but I want to win. I want to win
a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second
the whole game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Shedding through the defense.
DK Metcalf.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was
Merry Christmas.
D, what's going on, D?
Which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
You didn't even know I was going to be on, did you?
Size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Give me that. D Slay.
Throw there. It's intercepted.
D Slay
with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Y'all came just in time for that. What's going on, Living?
How long you been on?
I've been on
Big play Slay.
I've been on for over an hour now, I think.
And some room to work. And now off to the right side.
Sheesh, Miles Sanders.
You gotta feel it, baby. Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gotta get. D. I was just on like a 4-game losing streak, bad losing streak. I'm talking about scoring 7 points, like and all that. Like, I'm trying to. I gotta keep it simple now, man. I think I just was in a bad slump, man. I gotta keep it simple.
Because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses.
Keep it simple. That's my motto, man. And try to not make as many turnovers.
Reed gonna bring it out of the end zone.
Same here earlier.
Oh, for real? I don't know what's going on, man. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Did you break your losing streak?
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
I won the last game, so
a lot of effort there for just
trying to get back on the winning streak now.
2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw.
Got him.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Javon
Let me
Hargrave
do my drop.
able to drop
Run
him for
drop.
a loss of a couple.
15, 25. All right.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Wilson.
I had lost 4 in a row SMH.
He'll have a first down past
Damn,
the
Russell
40,
Wilson.
and past the 40
4 in a row.
before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get on the winning streak now.
Have to find a way to account for him. And if
Hold
you're
on,
not
let me
gonna
do my
use a
audibles.
spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Here's a give to Penny.
Get him.
And
Good
the
day.
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop.
Come here.
AGTG and deep dinner, good
2
luck.
yards the loss, second and 12. Plays like we just saw.
All right,
there. That's
ready?
why they're up
Enjoy
right
your
now. The
dinner, man.
defense,
Good
they're
luck.
doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or
I'll see
putting
you next
together a
time.
team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not
What?
necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Yo,
6
did I
yards there
just
off
see
the
what I just saw
scramble,
just
but it'll
now,
still
man?
come with a third down.
No, I didn't see that.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
I don't know why Jalen Hurts don't have
How
a
many
X
scores is
factor.
it? Or did you just start?
Nah, this is after those 4. I've been playing. I think I've been streaming for like an hour now or more. The last game I broke my losing streak. 36.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, he
Steps
got me.
away to his left.
Shoot.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. That'll go down, but not before
Damn.
getting this inside the 30. After one,
Like I played
7-0,
Atlanta the last game and
Sports.
I won, so the guy quit. I beat him and he quit, so I'm just glad I broke that losing streak, man. Now I want to go on the winning streak.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets
Yeah,
overlooked.
Russell Wilson out here
Nice job
breaking
there,
tackles
finding
in the
him
pocket.
stride for really good yardage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Fumble.
Wilson hit, it's loose,
Get him.
it's out, fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle
Like,
on
why the
this,
guy
so this
run to
will
him and then
remain
just
Seattle
stop?
ball.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately,
2nd and
had an alert
19.
teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down now, here's 2nd down.
I lost trying to play 46 defense. Being different is not always good SMH.
Yeah, 40.
Wilson. And this
Good.
one is incomplete.
46 defense is tough, man, because you can't even substitute the linebackers out. Well, I don't know how to do
You
it.
already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Kick that
So
field
no
goal.
sack. He gets back to the line
Take
of
your 3.
scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So Wilson heads to the sideline, and on comes Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. This from 42 yards out.
Whoa.
And Myers winds up
He
yanking
shanked
it. This
that
is no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah, man.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the
I got 46 in my playbook. I do use 46 sometimes in the red zone.
And in doing so, sent this one off target.
The Eagles offense sent to begin the next drive. It's caught by Sanders. That catch good for only a couple.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play.
Yeah, man, I always try to, maybe I got to go off stream and try to, but 4-6, I like the lineup, like I like the alignment of it, but too many linebackers.
On second down now. It's Sanders.
Yeah, I couldn't get through there.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
I didn't even see who he was using. Let me see if I can run this.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. To the sideline, and he's got it.
Perfect.
They say the feet are down. Yes, Elijah.
46 normal with speed package has basically all DBS. Me too, I agree.
Oh, 46 normal. I might not have.
Coming up at halftime,
I might not have
4-6.
Let me check. Let me check when I get on defense.
Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let me check when I get on defense and see.
Second and 7.
I might be confusing it with another defense.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Just trying to keep it simple, man.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Just get enough.
An Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the
Bobby
game.
Wagner, boy.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Man, let's try this.
Some of those pre-play motions plays are super strong.
He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins.
Yeah, they are, because I think they sometimes glitch your defense. That was a dot right there.
That's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone.
All right, I'm feeling a little better.
Changes the way you approach the second half as well.
Feeling a little better.
Do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
All right, let me look now when I get the ball.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
4-6 normal.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Okay.
Now the Eagles
it has 3 linebackers.
Of their timeouts
as
the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Got him.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Losing streaks leads to dominating play. People don't be ready.
Oh my God.
There's a diving catch.
Yeah, dude, man. Like when you get a losing streak, you start to focus a little bit more.
17 seconds to go in this first half of
I don't
action.
feel good losing,
This
man.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Give me that. Ah,
He hits his target, Lockett.
that's Russ, man. He's so accurate.
2 yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way
He just said, I'm gonna take my 3.
the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
He said, let me just take my 3, man.
And Myers able to knock
I
it
respect it.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half.
I would have probably kicked that field goal too. Go into the half with some points.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Because I don't know, do I get the ball? I don't know if I get the ball first or not.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
That was smart. He said he will take his $3 anxious face with swag.
For real.
Get me! So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
You got to,
Charles
man.
and I return after the break.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments
Line
before heading
inside.
back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen
Medium
Field,
pass.
where we rejoin Brandon God.
Because I think he's going to pass it. He hasn't passed it deep. It's like, I mean, he can still stick to the run game if he wants to. Especially if he gets it. Oh, he got him. He got me. Damn. I'd be so... I'm lucky.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
See, I wouldn't have did that.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Come out and run it. I only do onside kick when I need to because I don't know how to do it. I just be praying it works.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That was a good run, and it got to the
Second and 1.
level. And what I mean by that
Come out and run it again.
That's what the linebackers usually play. First level
Gotta
being
get
the
the first
defensive
down.
front. Last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making
First
the tackle.
down.
And oftentimes
Just
we
keep
call
it
them
simple,
hybrid.
man.
Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Yeah, middle was, let me try to run on. Even though he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 6 guys.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
I'm kinda alright with returning onside, not kicking low.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play
Keep it
that
simple.
time through the air. 30 yards. He had 1 touchdown.
You said you know how to do the return onside kick?
Touchdown saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right
For
back to
real.
him. Don't need the distance.
Now you see
Maybe
how
you can pay
a lot of
things off
games
after a
Hurts
big
be
effort.
throwing dots, and then some games he just horrible.
They've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
It always happens like that.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's
Oh,
going to
circle. I could have threw it to circle, but I ain't want to.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Come out and try to run the ball. Get a little closer. Matter of fact, yeah.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Partner, I know we're in a goal.
May I run backwards then toward the right sideline and try go stem if my player fast enough.
They're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing
Half time.
themselves too.
It be working.
Well, I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
First down time.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Take my 3.
That one good for only
Make it a
6,
2
and it
touchdown
leaves it
game.
with a 4th down. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott from the right hash, and this one just a chip in.
Take my
The
3.
kick by Elliott is good. And they will stretch the lead
Nice
down
stop
to
by him.
17-3. So the lead extended. I think at this point you say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
Well, if I got some good music to put to that, I could have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you said, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, it makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
Look at my player.
Catch right side.
He ain't even react to the ball.
You don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
He ain't even react. Look.
Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that.
It only worked twice ever, but huge dividends for field physicians.
Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And smartly going.
Goodness, Dan.
Wilson has enough for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
Damn,
Not
Russell
there,
Wilson.
Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
We got 4. We got 4. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Now Wilson on first down. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Close. He looking in our middle heavy.
14,
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh my God.
They'll get this out wide to Penny. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Watch 14.
Penny. And he will take this
Nice
one
drive.
for the Seattle touchdown.
Nice drive by him.
Rashad Penny taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Myers connects on the PAT.
Ross warming up, anxious face with sweat dripping.
Oh my God, he's doing this onside kick again.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
I don't know why he keep doing that.
Onside kick try.
He messing himself up. Come on, Miles Sanders, I need you to close this game out for me. You and Jalen Hurts.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
135 yards rushing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Wide open is Watkins. He's got
I don't know why he run committed. See? That rushing, man. He gonna quit now.
Wow.
I don't know why he quit. Because he did a good drive the last time.
Dude on some GG.
Yeah, thanks, man. GG. I needed that one. So now I'm on oh no. See what happens. Soon as you think you're doing good.
Oh yay, we ranking up on them.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago.
Yeah, man, I'm under 2,000 now. I'm trying to get under 1,000. I want to be top 1,000, top 500, top 50.
Started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, man. Kyle, yeah, exactly.
Miles Sanders first carry of the
crazy
game, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little
well, I'm going to get Lamar Jackson. If Lamar Jackson pop up, I'm backing out. I'm not playing on.
It's still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it. Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
He playing cover 3, so I'm gonna try to get him out that cover 3, or at least bring his men down. Bring one of them safeties down.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Chandler Jones.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Bad stat. A Ravens backup Huntley not bad bought balloon.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Little glimpse of his
Yeah,
athleticism
Huntley.
there, what they're going to have to
Crazy.
do. He can use his legs to dance around
And he's
back behind the
fast,
line of
too.
scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Being chased out left.
No, I threw that. Thank
and
you.
his throw here is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first
Come on,
thought
man.
and my eyes
Focus.
gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
Golf is scary fast, pouting cat eyes.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
from a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying. They're going to go for it on fourth. Hurts rolling to his right. This is Smith with a grab. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Really nice job there, showing the mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going for it on fourth, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all. Not a designed play for him to bootleg out or get outside the pocket. That's just feeling pressure, knowing where to exit, and as you mentioned, finding the first down on a fourth down play.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Throwing is Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll bring up fourth down after back-to-back-to-back 3-yard pickups.
Ooh, come on, Miles Sanders. Get in there.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Carry somebody.
First and goal at the 1. Here's Sanders. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's
in there.
Front Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Oh, man.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Nice drive.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Cardinals nothing.
Lego.
Exactly. First drive, 7 points.
Now after the touchdown,
I love scoring on my first drive, man. Give me some cushion, man, because you never know what type of offense these dudes going to come out with.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the
especially
25.
with Kyler Murray. Long. I ain't mean that.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Murray.
Oh, the linebacker couldn't get there.
Has it complete.
Really?
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined.
He came out with verticals the second play of the game.
Defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the
And
ones
normally people
that
call
have you losing
verticals.
sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
A man from the
That's
capital
what I
of
was on for.
Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. This is Chase Edmonds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Sound like me, vertical maestro.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So I like that right there.
Vertical maestro.
The right play, throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Let's see. 3rd and 4.
Just chucked it free.
3 wide receivers.
Down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
I hate empty back.
From the gun, Murray.
Got him.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
You want to take his field goal.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here.
Yo, that's a stop in my book now. Even though he got a field goal. Oh, he missed it.
And it bangs off the left.
Wow.
It's no good.
He missed it.
So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well.
Jeez.
I think this might have been good from 55. But
I
you'll see
got
it
these
just come
neck
close
bones cooking trying to wash the steam.
at 3 points.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard
You
up to
said
the
neck bone?
39. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a
Old
7-0
school.
lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just
Come on,
gonna
run
do
that
ball
ball, man.
control?
He gonna get a heavy
This is the
dose.
NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
It is run game because he playing cover 4 drop.
Cards going nickel.
I
An
can't
extra
pass
defensive
against
back
that.
out there now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their
That was
defense
close
in a
right
bad
there. It hurt.
spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very
And
often.
it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was.
Run this the other way.
Fortunate to get it in that situation,
Away from
but
Chandler
not a call I would
Jones.
make very often.
On 1st down, Sanders.
Mmm.
Work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Old school, it's the aroma that do it for me, like grandma's cooking.
Exactly.
Got on.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the
Come on,
draws
Watkins.
and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Now the Card's going to call another timeout. Their second.
I know what to do.
So that means they're down to 1
Where is
remaining
it?
here as we head toward halftime.
Where is it? Oh, there you go, right in front of my face. All right.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Let's see if this works. Devontae just gave up the block. Bruh.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute.
He just gave that block out like that. That was the perfect play call.
This is 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, that was the square. Yo, he's so bad at throwing on this game, man. He's so bad at throwing. That was the square in the back of the end zone. What?
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late.
Yeah, they don't show him no love in this game, and that was a horrible pass.
Came up with the interception.
That was to square in the back of the end zone, and he threw it to the linebacker.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I believe I'm
I
following
can't believe
the
that.
logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen
Do you
things up.
think the Bears QB is more accurate, Fields?
In this game or in real life?
Stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Let's go deep.
Here's 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw.
Oh my God, he's going.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
I can't believe I allowed that to
We know
happen.
that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
That interception and that play, those back-to-back plays.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Ah, man. Horrible.
So all even at 7 now as they
He was controlling the game, had the momentum, and he gave it right up.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got a little under
Christian Kirk is toxic AF. He has deceptive speed and roots.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Yeah, he do. He fast.
Will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's see.
Line of
See if I can
the
get.
37 on 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right.
Throw it away.
He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Buying time to his left.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Just get the halftime.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew
Just
where
get
he
the
wanted to go
halftime.
with the ball, but surprise,
I'm gonna run it.
guy was covered. So that took
He
his
don't got no
attention
timeout.
elsewhere to no avail.
Just get it to
back-to-back
halftime.
incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Sanders.
I think more advanced players love cover 3.
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Eagles will
Yeah,
take their
because
3rd and
cover
final
3, you can
timeout.
still stop and run with it and stop. But he's playing this cover 4 zone drop, so he's rushing 3.
Going for it with Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going.
Oh,
All the way down.
I should have went out of bounds. I wasn't paying attention. I should have ran out of bounds. I wasn't paying attention. I cut it back inside. That could have been 3 points.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get
Elite toward cover man and safety blitz zones.
And we welcome you back now alongside
ULA.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I need to
Ready to go for the second half. One
come up with some type of man cover scheme just to be versatile. Because right now I'm playing all zone. You know? Yeah, that was a good half. Some up and downs, you know.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Murray a give. This is Connor. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Wow.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And that's well executed there.
Kyler Murray got precision passing like that.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of
What is his
vision.
accuracy
to make that easy throw.
rating?
They hooked up there for a first down.
I made a lot of mistakes, man. This game shouldn't be 7-7. It's 10 points. I gave away 10 points, man.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And shedding through the tackle. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls,
This shit has to be fluky.
later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk, and that will be.
You see how they made D. Slay put up one hand instead of catching that?
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me.
That was literally an interception, and they made D. Slay put up one hand, though.
Tried to get it to him again.
That's crazy.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Murray gonna throw.
D. Slay, get there, bro.
Left side. And he has
Damn.
first. Eagles 23.
They got D. Slay playing like a bot right now.
Down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And a short gain here down to the 22. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
What do you feel about the Zachers trade to Arizona?
Ooh. I was a Zach Ertz fan. It's a good trade for Arizona because they really ain't give up nothing. So like, I like Zach Ertz. I wish he could have stayed. You know, that's the only team he ever played for was the Eagles. So,
they had that opportunity but didn't get it.
But you know, sometimes it's time to move on. It was just time to move on.
And they picked that one off.
The last run good for 2.
I like Goddard though.
They'll go again with Sanders.
Damn, what the hell? What was that?
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Yeah, Dallas Goedert is a beast.
They'll set up a throw. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Goedert plays super tough.
Yeah, he had a great game last game, but he did drop a lot of passes. He dropped a whole lot of passes, but other than that, like he had a great game.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So the score
2nd and 3.
Nothing that quarter for either side.
But that's going to be Ertz is going to be big for the Cardinals if they make it to the playoffs. They should make it, but
it's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 107 yards for him on the ground now.
Especially that it bounced off his heel.
Oh man, yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I don't know how that happened. I mean, you'll never see that play again. You'll never see nothing like that again. That was crazy. Like he dropped it and he didn't even realize that it hit the back of his foot.
At the 43. They'll run with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
He's still playing that cover for a drop. So I gotta be careful with this.
Stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Run it again.
On 2nd down. It's Sanders. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball
kind of in field goal range.
You can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Steps away to his left.
Oh my God. I don't know why I think, because I see a lot of other people make those throws. I don't know why I think Hurts can make those throws, man.
It appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's
that was oh my God, I gave this game away. I don't know why I think Hurts, he can't make those throws.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback
he can't. Like, why do I keep in my head I think he can make that?
In this case, he was not.
His arm is just not strong enough.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays.
I'm keeping this guy in the game for real, man.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Hey, Jason, what's going on, Jason?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray.
No.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on
locked Sam softly into the hands of the defender.
I'm gonna have to take him out and put another DB in.
An important play.
Yeah, man, hurts.
3rd and 10.
Yeah, Jason. What's up? How you doing?
Now for Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
They
works
call
it
pass
past the
interference.
50.
As many times my players get bumped,
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference.
they really call pass interference.
And I think
Even though he called it anyway.
I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty
They
easy
never
to
call
see.
pass
I don't
interference in
understand
this
what he's
game.
upset about. I think it was the correct call.
They don't call face mask, pass interference, holding. They don't call nothing. No penalties unless you do an intentional grounding or something like that.
On 1st and 10, here's
Madden loves Arizona.
DeAndre Hopkins making the
Yeah,
catch.
man loves Arizona. They love those teams with stars on it. Those good teams. But it's my fault though because this should this shouldn't even be a game right now. I'm kind of playing careless. So he's in the game. I left him in the game. And that's what happens.
They'll run on 1st down. Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now, what's the
I need another
thinking here? 'Cause
interception.
a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Dancing to his left.
Come on,
He's
man.
taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
I ain't had my zone set up that whole time.
Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I always forget to do that.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Here's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But
I'm gonna
now,
kick the
kick
field
the
goal.
field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they
All right.
have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they
Maxwell, what's going on? How you
they
feeling?
manage the clock exactly right.
Welcome to the stream.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
This is dead serious. The dude kicked the field goal with no worries.
Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly. That is so
Look at Hurts.
frustrating because
Oh, he almost
that signifies
overthrew.
there's a drive going on. You're in
If Watkins didn't have a 97 speed, that would have been an overthrow. Like, I literally had to run and go get that.
Turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Even you. 84
I'm doing good, Maxwell.
55.
Trying to get a winning streak
Past
on,
the
man.
40 already and another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40
I got a
seconds
Fitbit
to go.
iPhone 12 and the $1,000 gold chain.
You said a Fitbit?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's a lot of stuff.
Anytime.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Throw it away.
Nothing open downfield. So
Please don't forget, man. I can't forget. I
That's
do.
certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock. And
I
lets
do
your
have
offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit.
AM in field
Now
goal
I expect
range.
them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely
I tried to playmaker him straight off the sideline, man. It's like playmaker, it don't listen to when you tell them where to go, it don't listen. I'ma just run it to try to make it a easier field goal.
Live to fight another down.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard
I gotta
short.
kick it.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The kick by Elliott.
I had to kick that.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute.
Oh, man.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers.
What kind of short kick is that?
They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Man,
They will wrangle him down.
man, no, he's trying to make me lose.
That D Maxwell is Trinidad James over there.
You said Trinidad James. Let's see.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the
Oh!
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox.
Damn, I wish I had more time.
Just shy of the 20. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally. And that is a big one here in a tie.
I'ma just run it. Run the
When games are
timeout.
this close, it usually comes
I ain't
down
playing.
to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee.
Game time bomb.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Oh, he
He
lucky.
is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime,
First overtime
if the team
game
that
in a
receives
long
the ball
time.
scores a touchdown, it's over. If
Yes.
they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a
I
field
was
goal,
about to say.
the other team gets
You saw
in
that?
position to either match it
Crazy.
or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
If Miles Sanders had just a little bit more
the next team
speed,
to score wins.
he's
But if
fast,
the
but
receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball
he don't got that breakaway speed.
The game is
You should win.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, I got tackled by my own player. David, what's going on, David?
What, bro?
Man, these overtime games. So we only get 2
The
timeouts
Eagles
in
offense
overtime.
set to begin their
Okay.
next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll roll him out right. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Third and 1.
shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
I gotta ride Miles Sanders because of the defense he's playing. He's dropping 8 guys in coverage the whole game. Like I can't throw against that.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game.
All right, Maxwell.
So far, 4 plays in
hit that sub and hit the like button for me.
200-yard game of go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Flush to his right. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
Yeah, I never ran for 200 yards.
Experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yards.
Thanks, man.
It's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And
thanks, Maxwell.
Now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He's crossing. He's checking ground.
Merry Christmas, dog.
Throwing his Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders.
Tyler, what's going on, Tyler?
So they're left with a
25, 30 more yards. You got it.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket.
I'm trying to slide, man. They want me to fumble so bad.
He goes down at the 26.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
2nd down and 7. Another run here with Sanders. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime. As
hey,
at long last for a potential game winner.
Oh, I don't have to score right here. I can still. Right? I don't know the overtime rules. Like, if the time run out, I keep the ball.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime.
I'm messing this up. I don't know if I keep the ball or not. Right? If I kick the field goal, it's over, right?
Kick a field goal and you kick off. No. Yes.
That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Not yet. I'm not sure. I think you have to score. I will still try. Kick a FG.
All right, let's see. All right, David, I'm going to kick a field goal, David.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. On the board here in the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right?
I don't know the rules like that. Like,
sudden death, but if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Now you win after 2 more seconds run off.
yeah, right. I think that's how it works.
They have one play. Bro, I think you had to wait till second overtime. All you have to do is wait 5 seconds. Play dude.
With about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Yeah, you have to do one play into the second overtime.
Oh, so it's not over?
Just wait after the time is done and you are leading, so you win. Yeah, you were supposed to take it as overtime, then we're override.
Oh, so it's not over yet. I'm thinking it's over when the time run out. I would have tried to score a touchdown if that was the case. Man, that might cost me the game. I ain't know the rules.
Now with his drive.
I ain't know the rules like that.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you
Damn.
have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target.
Man, I know.
But he was covered quite
My
well.
bad.
And that one's in.
No, I didn't know, Maxwell. I didn't know either. We was all confused. We was confused as hell. This the first time that I played overtime.
Was second overtime.
So I could have went to go score the
They face a 3rd down and 4 after that
touchdown.
incompletion on
That might
second
cost me
down.
right here.
My bad, I did not know. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, y'all. I didn't know either. That's some weird rules.
They go out to the
What?
flat for Edmonds. And he will have a
Wow.
first down here at about the
They made me
40.
miss that tackle like
Wanted
that.
to avoid the dreaded 4th down and having to
This
get a
game.
conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up, though, on 3rd.
I love how you described that because we've been in those situations and seen it. If you get to 4th down, especially in overtime, things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get shaky, right? The throw, if you're going to throw the ball, being able to run it, all of that coming down to one big play. Very nice of them and nice for them to pick it up on 3rd.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So a little chunk there on 1st as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
Man, I know. This probably like my first time doing that where the time ran out.
Obviously, that would be nice.
That never
but there's no
happened
need
to me
have that
before,
type
so
of
I
risk
didn't know.
associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in position where you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. He's got a man.
He's playing.
And they're able to work this to the
Why is he
25
playing like
before it's
this?
all said and done. A big connection.
Normally he
that
breaks
one.
on that ball.
32 yards.
It's like I'm running in quicksand, and he doesn't jump, and he got acrobat. He got acrobat.
Bro. That man might surprise him.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let
Yeah, I
it
know,
just
like
a
certain
little
stuff
too
like
much,
that. That
trying to
might
get it out
that's
to
gonna
his
come back to
receiver.
haunt me.
Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
I just didn't know the rules, man. I did not know the rules.
OM God.
I didn't know the.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Murray.
Wow, that was Eno.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a
man.
sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They got to get after him one more time.
Now Murray again.
Get it. No, what?
Find Kirk complete. And they are
Wow.
able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way.
Could stop him
For big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
That's Madden for you, man. That's Madden.
Connor. And this one will wind up with him losing. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line.
It's gonna be hard, man, with Kyler Murray and D-Hop.
Wow, anxious face with sweat, 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 anxious face with sweat.
On the jet sweep, here comes
Not
Moore.
nice.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
GTG, man, Merry Christmas.
Not much better than the first.
All
Just a
right,
gain
ready?
of 1 there.
Enjoy the rest of your night, man.
They had that one pretty well figured out.
AD, they trying to rob me so bad.
It can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Murray now.
Oh, my DB, but
Caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A road
He
win
did
in the
not
National
jump.
Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter
He
where
didn't
you're
jump.
playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
he
And
threw
you know
it
you
right
tried
at
to
him,
pump
and he
all
just
week in your
stood
own
there
home facility.
and didn't jump.
No one thinks we can do this. Only people
That
who
game,
believe
bro.
right here in this room, and then you go out
When
and
Madden
run
wants you to
and
lose, you
together
gonna
we
lose,
get it
man.
done.
That's just what it is, man. This whole game I was fighting Madden. That's crazy. I have a zone right there, and he sat there in his zone and did not jump. Ah, man.
WTFIs.
Good game. That was a good game. Miles
Slants
Sanders.
Marcus like always. GG.
Yeah, that's the thing. Slants are OP because the DBs don't react. Like, the DBs will be there and they don't jump. Hey, AD, y'all, I'm about to get off. I'm about to eat. I might get back on later, though. I might get back on later because I'm off tomorrow, so I might get back on. But I'm going to go get something to eat, though. Turn them notifications on so if I get on, you know, you'll get that notification when I get on. That Miles Sanders had 28 carries, 189 yards, 6.7 yards a carry. I'm still in the top 2,000. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off and
Sound good.
get something to eat.
All right.
All right, bro.